Hey, what's up? My name's Tayvis. I'm just taking a break from my meal prep just to share my story with you about the lead generation group. So I'm a personal trainer. I live in Oxford, England, by way of America, but this is where my business is based. And when was it? September of last year. We're 2019 now, so we're in February now. So February back, going back to September. Basically, I just got an email, which I get lots of spam emails, through my website, from the lead generation group saying that they work with PTs and can help generate leads, and that they found me on Facebook through the hashtag personal trainer. Now, at this time, I was struggling for PTs. I went through a difficult divorce, which lasted quite a while, and I was pretty broke. And during this time, my client base sort of shrunk, and I wasn't performing as well as I was the previous years. I think I was probably on about 6 or 7 sessions per week, which is dire. It's like nothing. So something told me to respond to their email, and I was sort of desperate, but I don't know why something told me to respond to them. I originally spoke to Scott, I believe it was, who basically broke down the process to me and explained to me that he could get me fully booked within, the first plan was within 30 to 60 days, I believe it was, to get me fully booked and to set up Facebook advertising for me to get me leads. And it was up to me to basically convert them. Now, I thought there was a catch. I thought, I was broke as hell. I had no money to spend on marketing or anything. I was just trying to keep myself afloat. But he basically told me that I wouldn't have to pay for any of their services until they got me fully booked. So, I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. In the beginning, it was a lot of trial and error. I think getting the advertising right, because basically they work to optimize the people that they target based on creating lookalike audiences and stuff that I really tried to learn myself, because in the beginning Facebook advertising did get me a bit of business, but over the years they've made it more complicated, and they really knew what to do. The more leads that I got, the more that it got optimized, and the more successful I was more successful at converting the leads once we learned the type of people that were interested in me and my training. So we're now in February. I'm fully booked now. And earlier today, I just interviewed a trainer that I'm going to take on under my brand to basically do the same thing that Juan and the lead generation guys did for me. I'm going to get them fully booked within the next 90 days. And I take a 30% cut off of that. By the end of the year, my goal is to have 3 trainers. I'm well on my way right now. I have no more money problems. I'm looking to the future for my business. The plan is, like I said, to have at least three trainers by the end of this year. I want to open my own studio next year. I have inventions that I want to patent, that I want to put into my gym. I got crazy plans, but the thing is that I didn't have the platform or the foundation to do any of the stuff until they came along. So, I don't want to go over the top about how great these guys are or try to seem like I'm trying to sell you a bunch of BS. But seriously, I don't know where I would be without them. They've completely changed my life. I swear, my children have benefited. I have benefited. I'm able now to focus on what I do best, and that is change people's lives. The systems that they have set up for me, as far as booking sessions online, as far as the videos, the advertising, the marketing. Now we're going to start working on SEO for my website to get me ranked #1 in my community. These guys are on point, and I'm with them for life. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and lead generation is my go-to for all of my business moves, all of my marketing and everything. So my best advice to you is fucking just go for it. There's no risk. you don't pay anything until you're fully booked, and they will work hard for you in order to get you there. All right, so excuse my language if I slipped up once or twice, but you know, it's PT. We're not working in the church or anything, but I hope you got my message. And yeah, don't waste time. Put your faith in these guys because they're very good at what they do. Thanks very much. Peace.